They didn't visit the gorilla visited them. Raw power, straight from the throat of Africa.
Everything you need to know about a successful safari in short.
Nature just gifted this guy a front row ticket to the best sunrise ever. Arguing over dirt. Just horn-based negotiation.
It's scary to imagine what could have happened if the bear hadn't been frightened by the scream. Launched my drone over the forest, and then...
Oh, how the tables have turned! Considering how territorial and aggressive hippos are, seeing them make way for the elephant just goes to show who the real king of the jungle is. Their appetite doesn't change. When brunch turns into a boss fight.
A gorilla decided to have a little fun with tourists, and it could have been much worse. A guy on a boat crossed paths with a puma, swimming across the river. He was in her way on the right. She could have stopped, but didn't.
You said you wanted a close-up view. Well, here it is. What does the zebra say? For the... Oh, never mind.
If your home is near a forest, your view from the balcony might look something like this.
What's the temperature, bud?
Lions seriously scared tourists when they surrounded cars and even tried to attack them. They were lucky the lions hadn't yet learned how to open doors, like that bear.
He's got 99 problems, but stress ain't one.
Yellowstone is very diverse.
POV, your safari tour becomes a test of acceleration and regret. POV, your camera gets humbled by a 7-ton influencer who hates close-ups.
In Yunnan, wild elephants can show up at your home at any moment and even smash the doors. Honestly, I'm starting to get afraid of these animals. This is definitely not what you want to see or hear while camping in the wilderness.
An unbelievable speed to casually dodge the jaws of the strongest reptile in the animal kingdom. Warthog 1, Crocodile 0. The baby elephant said, "Put some respect on my tusks." He's ready for his close-up. And thus kicked off their routine neighbor brawl. You can have. Just look at how it handles the black bear invasion on this house.
Just watch your glasses. I don't think they're going to be that interested in them.
When a gorilla says it's playtime, it's playtime! Unable to escape, this buffalo stands its ground and survives a vicious lion attack.
Llamas definitely don't respect your personal space, especially if you have something tasty.
I actually got fucking seen. Are they gonna spit at each other from across the car?
The only meal this cougar would have gotten by messing with the badger were some claws and teeth. Good call, cougar. Good call. I just know these monkeys can't wait to get their revenge. Those Jeeps are no match for this beast.
The elephant didn't find a person in the yard, so it kicked his bike to show its feelings.
Oh no, they got mine.
In my opinion, this rhino's tactical assault horn is perfect for using as a tripod for your camera.
A common cat versus dog fight turned not so common after a bunch of angry cats decided to form their own mini pride against the dog. Hard to tell who's the photobomb here. A couple of giraffes showing love by necking.
People were watching a pride of lions from their car, thinking they were safe, until the moment at 40. An elephant chased tourists for several minutes in South Africa and nearly flipped their vehicle. Indian town of Jorhat, a rampaging leopard attacked homes and cars near the Tropical Forest Research Institute, injuring 7 people in the process.
Oh my God, he ate my bag! He ate the whole bag!
Never let your guard down or your windows. While escaping from a human diver, this mimic octopus ran into a mantis shrimp.
Everyone knows that a cat crossing the road is bad luck, but what if it's a bear?
Moms know how to keep their babies under control. When your Airbnb promises a wild breakfast. With a croc hiding in the water, this warthog chose the wrong place to drink. That sneeze sounds like an exorcism. We've all been there. Yet another story where the underdog wins. The tiger shark quickly realized its mouth wasn't big enough for this spiky snack. Leopards are known for their stealth and patience when hunting, often using stalking as their primary hunting strategy.
The driver set the record for reverse driving.
Not sure what happened between them, but legend says the black bear can still be found hanging on that tree to this day. While trying to get rid of this snake, one of the dogs got bit on its paw. Turkeys are known to fight for days until one gives up their mating partner. No wonder the peacock couldn't hold the ground for long.
He's bleeding hard. He's been hurt. The dog.
The ranger rescued a bear and immediately regretted it.
Fast reflexes, because 9 lives aren't always a guarantee. An unexpected tourist walking the streets of Nepal. Listen close enough and you'll hear him say, "Get off me!"
Well, at least people have video evidence to show the insurance company.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This horse might seem aggressive, but he's just defending his many wives and kids from a crocodile that snatched a few as lunch before. Screaming blobs of muscle arguing over who's rounder and angrier. Run. That's it. Just run. When you're this tall, drinking from a pond is like yoga practice.
The creator of this video is a biologist who stopped when he saw a moose. But he wasn't the only one tracking it.
Fast food, Safari Edition. This bull is truly a buffalo soldier fighting for survival. As a cat, you really only have one job. This one clearly lied on its resume.
Not the best way to hide from a wild boar. I'm sure he had a good laugh.
A fight between two silverback gorillas is only stopped if a larger, more dominant gorilla approaches and breaks the fight with just his presence. The definition of don't move, don't breathe. A group of lions decided to turn this crocodile into their lunch, but ultimate gang war. Fur, teeth, and no chill.
The lion made sure the car knows exactly what he thinks of it.
Nobody packed running shoes for this tour. Unlikely roommates split in the rent and the ribs. He's either a wizard or an idiot. Safari Lodge lobby service is getting wild.
Taking your food.
Ostriches are extremely aggressive animals. So much so that even cheetahs have to think a few times before making their move and failing miserably.
要什么鱼啊？你不能要鱼，你不能要鱼，你不能要鱼。要什么鱼啊？你咋回？你走了？你讲点道理行不行？
He's not saying hi, he's calculating dinner options.
Vancouver Park emptied in seconds when visitors spotted a bear and ran in all directions. Only one couple noticed the predator at the last moment and froze in surprise.
Monkeys reselling that snack on the black market. Only elephants can be terrifying and gentlemanly.
The zebra said, "Okay, here's the deal. I make the face and you do the voiceover."
When you're besties with the elephant, this is how you get on.
Don't forget, they're still predators, even if small.
Knowing its limits against a hippo, this rhino calls for reinforcements, causing the initially confident hippo to leave in frustration. I'll take 12, please. Pardon me, just parallel parking with my entire face.
Oh my gosh. Mal aussteigen? Ich kann doch mal Blumen. Oh my God.
The elephant inspected the tourists with its trunk like a metal detector.
The stealthiest hunter in the... Never mind. Busted again.
Have you ever been told, oh, it's gone into gallop?
The funny thing about these leather bags, they think that climbing through glass windows keeps them safe. Fine.
What to do when you piss off the king?
This lioness behaves with tourists just like a real house cat. While one alligator rings the doorbell, the other looks at him like, "You said they were home."
Sir, move your legs! This zebra shows you the perfect example of keep struggling no matter what life throws at you, even lions. A safari guide shows us how to stop a charging elephant.
A wild elephant family strolled through a resort in India. On the other hand, people are to blame for building resorts in elephant territory.
二少，你这么大一堆人，你做个电脑能不能啊？你看，你把我这 Windows 7的系统都给我打开了，是要给我更新系统吗？啊，更新系统吗？啊？
I see you.
The whole forest community watches as a pride of 18 lions try to take down this rhino.
Make the window floor to ceiling. It'll be so beautiful, they said. The bear cubs are so cute. After a safari like that, the tires will definitely need replacing. A pride of lions almost caught a wildebeest, but it managed to escape. Bear picks a rental car. What could possibly go wrong?
During a fight between chimps at the zoo, this one decides to weapon up with a stick. Come on, buddy, that's cheating.
The camel is definitely going to need anxiety meds after that.
Might be the king of the jungle, but watching 10,000 pounds of angry tusks and muscle come charging at you is gonna make you change your attitude real quick.
Oh, God!
It's the cheekiest robbery in history.
Shit!
Bet you're about to get scared? Just wait for the moment.
Pourquoi il est pas content? Il a défait tout le toit. Oh, il est pas content.
An enraged rhinoceros suddenly attacked a man in a Nepali village. He barely got away.
Bison beef. Not on the menu, but definitely on display.
Even I got scared. Imagine how frightened the woman in the video must have been.
When you refuse to roll up your window, you get bonus entertainment. Car insurance doesn't cover elephant beef.
I'm just curious, what could you possibly do to get chased by a giraffe?
You were wondering why these two predators hate each other? That's a torpedo with legs.
Bro, can you give me a ride to the next stop? Watching this, you definitely won't want to encounter a gorilla in the wild. Hopefully that means good morning and not, come out, we need to have a serious talk.
Jenny. Jenny. 这里。小山，来。
I want to reach this level of happiness.
These guys thought spying on elephants from the bushes would be fun. But things didn't go as planned.